picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. That'll be a throw. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. And he passes it long, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Ibrahimovic, great defending, strong and determined. Adriano. Guardiola. And he's quick to return it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Rice! They've got to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. That's very neat. Space for him to turn and look. Terrific effort! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
It's Adriano! Again, a brilliant save.
Adriano really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's in on goal. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Rashford might just make this. And here's Totti. Silvestre flings in across. And that should get the job done.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, important interception. Nicely shaped ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. That's gone for a throw-in. Zola finding himself in space. Oh, good climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He is through here. Oh, the clearance is short. And he's gone long. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Rashford. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Now, can they get him away? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries a shot!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Iniesta. Rashford. And the ball is out of play. Vieira goes long. Zola, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? Pele gets into a good position. Oh, nice touch. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Adriano looking to play him in. Real chance here. Great chance! And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Pele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, he's not getting his way this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Rashford. Maldini. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Guardiola. Rice. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. And it's Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, he's just misjudged that one. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Adriano.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Look at the space here. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That's not going far. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a good spell of possession, this. Eto! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Edmilson, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Tries to play it through, and it's been played through. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rashford. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. It's a good foot in there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's had a shot! And that's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Francesco Totti. Number 4, Adriano. Number 13, Iniesta.
He's hit it long, but
Number
astray.
22, Rashford. Coming on the field, number 21, Lee Canyon. Number 20, Stoichkov.
Stood up well to him there.
Number 16,
Now it's
Perez.
Eto'o.
Number 18, Batistuta.
Lee Kang
Substitutions
in.
taking place.
Rice in acres of space out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Stoichkov. Cafu looking for options for movement.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Costa Curta. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear. That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the